Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Florida's Family Kitchen and Vlog. Today we're going to do two things. One, we're going to teach you how to make some charro beans my way. Two, we're going to teach you how to make some fideo. It's simple ingredients, just like always. We're going to have some cilantro, some cebolla, onion, my bad, tomatoes. You're going to need some salt, pepper, garlic. We're going to use some potatoes for the fideo, tomato sauce, and a can of pinto beans. We're going to take a shortcut, so instead of spending 3 hours on making pinto beans, we're just going to use them out of a can. But we're going to dish it up. We're going to use this right here, this tomato, caldo de tomate, tomato with the chicken flavor. It works out real good. Also, some bacon. So first thing first is we're going to start the beans. We're going to start those boiling as we cut the rest of the ingredients to go with it. So we're going to put the stuff for the fideo aside for now, and we're going to start on our beans. And yes, I already washed my hands, just in case you all are paying attention. And to everybody watching us, depending where you're at, good morning, good afternoon, whatever the case may be. As for us, it's more like a late evening. So we're just going to pour them in, just like you would. But you want to put 1 can of water, just to give it some extra fluid. We're going to turn those on at medium heat. And now we cut our vegetables for it. It's just going to be simple. Again, tomato, onion, and cilantro, plus the seasonings. Cut them up any way you want. I'm going to dice mine. Doesn't have to be a certain thickness or a certain width. Just cut them up. Again, it's just by taste. There's no right amount or wrong amount. Just to your liking. Now we'll cut the onions. And now some cilantro. And this is just a fast way of making charro beans, without spending 3 hours waiting for them to cook. So along with your vegetables, you're going to want some bacon. Just the way I like from the butcher. It's a little bit thicker, gives it a little more flavor. And all you want to do is just cut it up in pieces. And yes, it's raw, but we're going to cook all this together at a slow simmer. You cook your bacon. Once it starts to get all nice and done and not crispy, but just cooked, you want to mix in your vegetables with the bacon and allow it to soak in some of that bacon flavor. That is the process of making the charro beans quickly without having to wait. So you just want to turn your skillet, again about a medium, put your bacon in. So we're going to let that sit there and start cooking, and then we'll be right back. Alright, it's been about 4 or 5 minutes, and as you can tell, our bacon is nice and done. Not crispy, but done. We got some of that fat in there, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab our tomatoes, onions, and cilantro. We're going to slide it right in. Again, it's just about taste, so it doesn't matter how much you don't put on there. It's just to your liking. We're going to mix that up. We're going to put it on low, and we're just going to cook it for a couple of seconds. Let all that blend in, let the vegetables absorb some of that fat and the taste and the flavor. As you can tell, it's caramelizing, they're blending right in. You want to get some of that grease to absorb that flavor. That's what's going to give you the bacon flavor. Along with the bacon, it's just, you can tell it's all being absorbed. And then now what we want to do is, we just want to take it and we want to put it right in the pot with our beans, just like that. Put that aside. And then you want to mix it, blend it all in. Look at that, right there. So now, what you want to do is just grab some salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic. And all this is to your liking. Yeah. Don't do like my wife and dump half the bottle in there. Just a little bit. I'd say about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons. To your liking. Apparently she likes too much garlic. And then what you want to do is, you want to take one of these tomato bouillons with chicken flavor. You can pick these up just at H-E-B, Walmart, just about any local market nowadays. And they come in cubes, or you can get the bottle with the powder. And that's the cube right there. Just one. Open it up. Break it up in little pieces. Mix it. Let all those flavors and spices blend in. Now what you want to do is you want to let that simmer for about, I'd say for a good flavor, about 15-20 minutes. So we're going to set that aside and let that finish cooking. Okay, now that we got the beans going, they're cooking, that's all said and done with. We're going to leave those alone till we're ready for them. We got our pork meat here, ready to go. It's just stew meat. You can use pork, beef, chicken, ground beef, whatever you like. This is just what I prefer. It's already set and ready to go. So what I like to do is I just put it in my pan once it's ready. Slide it in there. Turn this puppy on about medium. And what I do is I just put some water in there and I basically boil it. Because once that's done, we're going to put the rest of the ingredients in the noodles, and they're going to cook about another 15 to 16 minutes. So we just want to cook the meat by itself and get it completely well done. Crank that up just a little bit more. So while that's going, we're going to come back here and we're going to cut our onions. Just like that. You don't have to slice and dice these. Just cut them in half, break them apart, and they're set. As far as the noodles, Again, these can be picked up at any local H-E-B, Walmart, any place that sells noodles. You can find something like this in the noodle section of your local store. So while the meat cooks, we're going to let you take a break and we'll be right back and we'll show you how to mix it all together. Okay, as you can tell, we're still cooking. We did add a little salt and pepper. Again, all of this is stew meat. So we're going to let that continue to simmer and cook and get it well done. Alright, now that we got the meat all done, it's all cooked, we're going to set that aside just for a second. We're going to get us a new pot, set that right there, get the meat, put it in the new pot. Be sure you don't burn yourself. Okay, now we got the meat in there. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to grab about 2 cups of water. Set that on medium. Now I'm going to get my onions. Put those bad boys in there, just a few, just for taste. Nothing major unless you want major onions. You go ahead and put all the onions you want. We'll stir them, break them apart, mix them all in. I want to get 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. Pour that bad boy in there. Again, this is all about flavor, comfort. Whatever makes you happy, that's what you want to put in there. This is just the way I do it. And I want to get 1 more cube of tomato bouillon. Ugh, excuse me. Long day. Put that bad boy in there, mix it up, break it up. Little salt, little pepper. Mix that all up. Let it come to a boil. And the last thing I want to do is, this is just something I add to it. I have 1 can of diced tomatoes. But traditionally your Fideo is just what you see. It's the noodles, the meat, and just the soup. But I like a little extra and everything, so we're going to put that right there.
Extra.
Mix that up. And now for the best part. We're going to put the noodles in there. Just like that.
And what?
Mix that up. You can tell it's missing a little water, so I'm going to go ahead and add about another cup of water. And that about does it. So I'm just going to stir it all up, mix it all up. I'm going to let that come to a boil. Then I'm going to cover it and I'm going to cook it for about 11 minutes to cook the noodles, and it'll be about ready to go. So here in a little bit we'll come back and we'll show you the end result. Alright everybody, it's been about 12 minutes. As you can tell, it's all nice and done. It's simmered for I'll say about 12 minutes. It's nice. Everything's blended in. You can see those nice juicy colors right there with the seasonings. Our charro beans, they're done too. They came out perfect. Everything's set. I'm going to put it on the plate for you so y'all can see how it came out. We're going to have our Fideo, just like that. Look at that right there. Awesome. I'm going to go over here and grab some charro beans. Look at that. Got your cilantro, cebolla, tomatoes, bacon. Look at that bad boy. All right there. How about that? So that is how you make charro beans and fideo. And that, people, is comfort food. Bet.
Oh, it went off. No, it didn't.
Okay, so that finishes it off. Fideo, charro beans, comfort food. Wait. Let me guess. I know there's somebody out there going, hey, it's missing something. Hey, when my tia made it, she made, or hey, when my grandma made it. Nope. There's something you didn't see I was doing in the back while we were doing this. So I'm going to show you so you don't say this is missing something. Hold on. Yep, flour tortillas in your face. So I got everything. So don't tell me I forgot something. I got it right here. All this comforting. So please tell me I forgot something. So while y'all are watching this video, I'm gonna put my little drink right there. I'm gonna grab my chair. I'm gonna sit down and no, I'm not gonna eat in front of you. That would be rude. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide this over, and my wife wanted me to explain the rules of the $50 Walmart giveaway on December 15th. So she was so nicely to write them for me. And here goes. First, you must subscribe to our channel. Second, you must follow us on our Twitter account. Yeah, whatever. And it will be linked on the comment below, the little information she puts down. And here's the third. Since it is Thanksgiving in 2 days, we would like for you to comment what it is you're thankful for. Whatever it may be that you're thankful for, go ahead. Let us know.
And you said you're picking the winner on December 5th.
And we're going to be picking the winner on December 15th. That's her in the background.
Just in time for Christmas, right before Christmas.
Just in time for Christmas. So, with that said, as always, we thank you for taking the time coming to our channel and giving us a little bit of your time so we can show you how to make some good comfort food. And as always, just remember, no matter how bad things can be, tomorrow morning when you wake up, always, before you do anything, tell yourself it's a great day. Believe it, and it will be. Till next time, as always, we appreciate you. Take care.